guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I kind of wanted to show you my first custom Vera Bradley large tote. This is the first custom bag that I've ever created with Vera Bradley, and what I'd like to show you today is sort of an unboxing of the bag, so you guys can kind of get an idea of how it comes. This is a bit different than if you were making like a regular order off of the Vera Bradley website. It's packaged much nicer. You're definitely paying a bit more for that customization, but I think that it's nice that they do give you a much better like presentation for when you receive the bag. So let's go ahead and open this up. I already did open this up before because I did want to check this bag just to make sure everything was okay. But I'll go ahead and open it up for you so you guys can see. So it comes out of the box like this, and you know, you've got this. It's wrapped pretty nicely, and the thing about this is so let's go ahead and open this. And here is my Big Cat's Meow large tote. So the nice thing about, and by the way, this is, I was so floored when I saw this. The color is so nice in person. I don't know if the light is catching it very well. Hopefully you can see it. Let me just check. Okay, so the nice thing about this is the way they pack it, because they give it to you in this box. It's not creased. It's not really creased back here. So basically you're not getting like a really large imprint on the back, which that can be, for me, I did order a bag from somewhere, and it was the Best in Show bag. And when I received it, because of the packing, it had this huge crease back here that was really difficult to get out. So as you can see, if I just sort of, you know, fill this out a little bit, this will go away on its own. But I do appreciate that they give this to you packed the way that they do, so that way it's pretty much like, it's not super, you know, it's not going to cause you too much of a creasing issue. So yeah, so that's packing. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'm so excited about these boxes. I'm probably going to store the bag in the box that way when I'm not using the bag. Lychee, go ahead and move, please. Okay, so let's talk about the bag. This is the Big Cat's Meow, and it is absolutely gorgeous. When I had seen this on the Vera Bradley custom section on the website, Lychee, no, please don't bite that. I had second thoughts about it. I actually didn't even give it much of a thought because I was like, I don't know. I think it's easier when you're able to see someone else showing you a video about it, or you know, photos of it. And sorry, my bird just climbed up on the bag. But I find it easier to see the pattern, how it would look on the bag when someone has it, you know, to show. And so that's when I went ahead and watched Elisa's video. I'll link her channel and that exact video down below in the description box. Huge thank you to Alicia, because when I saw her bag, I was like, oh my god, that's actually really beautiful. It looks so much better than like what the pictures are showing. So that was like one of the inspirations for me to actually go ahead and purchase this, because I was like, I do not want to miss out on like a pattern like this where you get all these beautiful cats. I did miss out on the Cat's Meow tote. I do have some accessories in that, but overall I realized that I wanted to get this at least before it was gone. So a little bit about the print. So what I had done as far as the customization on the front of the bag, I did all over, I did the Big Cat's Meow. On the front pocket, I did the Big Cat's Meow. And then for the trim, I did the denim. Alicia also did the denim trim. I was confused about whether to do the black or the denim, but I liked the way that it appeared on her bag. And so I thought that was a really good idea. And then I did the Big Cat's Ditzy as the straps. Okay, so I went ahead and moved the camera location just to, I wanted to make sure I was able to capture the bag properly for you guys. So as I was saying, so for the front of the bag, I did the Big Cat's Meow for the zip pocket, and as well as the back of the you know, the background here. For the trim, I did the denim, and I like the way that looks because It's not super dark. You can tell that that's like, it kind of has like variations of gray going through the bag, or yeah, as a denim look. But the zipper is actually black. So the zipper, the pleather tie of this is black, and then the plastic zipper here is also black, as well as the Vera Bradley logo on the front here. This was also something Alicia mentioned in her video, but there is a sticky, oh no, oh Jesus, okay, just don't eat my bag. There is a sticky, okay, there is a stickiness, a glue that's behind this logo here, and I don't know if that's just standard. I don't know if they did that because just to keep this stuck there, but either way, I mean, I guess it is what it is. I'm not like super bothered by that, but I am bothered about the fact that it's right over this tiger here. So I'm still undecided about whether or not I want to take that off just to get that tiger, and then maybe put it somewhere else, but I'm going to leave it there for now. And then the features that I had added, so I didn't add any features to the front. You have the standard zipper, that slip pocket that goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. I did not add a jewelry pocket up here. I just was like, this is my first custom, so I kind of wanted to avoid too many modifications in case I didn't like it. And then on the back of the bag, I did add a trolley sleeve. Because I wanted to have this this pocket back here. The thing about the trolley sleeve is there is a zipper down here, so if you are traveling and you wanted to put this onto a rolling suitcase, it just sort of, you can unzip it and then you have, you know, that space there. And then on the inside, you have the standard, that's hidden slip pocket right here, that goes down to about, I would say, to about there. Yeah, to about here, I would say. And then for the interior, I went ahead and did the Big Cat's Meow lining, which I'm really excited about that too. I'm really glad that I went ahead and did it. I thought it would look kind of funny, but, and I was thinking about doing the Big Cat's Ditzy, but I think I'm really happy with having like the whole bag just in Big Cat's Meow. Also wanted to mention that, so you have the recessed zipper up here, so the flaps do not stick out like this. When the bag is open, they fall flat on both sides. You know, the bag is not, the flaps are not staying open like this at all times. They can just fold down really nicely, and then you get that zipper, that plastic zipper running along the top. And it's very smooth, very nice. And then I did get some cut off tigers up here, but not too worried. I do like that one tiger up here. His legs are cut off, but that's okay. Got a little tiger head there. But overall, as far as pattern placement goes, like I did take a look at this when I had received it, and I was really happy with the pattern placement. I got this, I believe that's a jaguar. I'm not sure if that's a cheetah or a jaguar, but it's, you know, sort of in the center here. You've got this cat here, maybe like a white leopard. This looks like a cheetah to me. You got that cheetah up here, and then you've got this grazing, sort of pretty, maybe white leopard or tiger here, and then the white trees. And then here, like I said, this is sort of a bummer, but I could probably get over that because I have the option of removing this if I wanted to, and then I'd have that tiger in the front. And then I also love this standing jaguar on the tree, and then you get the little pops of pink. So I do love that I got this tree sort of in the middle here, and then that same, you know, grazing tiger, you know, the wandering leopard here. And then the nice thing about this pattern is, at least on the sides of the bag, like from the trim over to here, you do have a good display of tigers that are and jaguars that are not cut off. So like I've got this full tiger here, you know, the white leopard here, the cheetah. She's a little bit cut off just from her tail, but her back leg and tail, but for the most part, I have pretty good, you know, full cats on this side, and then I've got full cats on this side. I love that. His little open mouth, he's roaring. So that there, you know, not upset at all about the pattern placement that I got on this side of the bag. And then on the back of the bag, as you can see, I've got these 2 full cats here, 3 full cats here, a little bit of, you know, cutting off happening, but nothing that's too, you know, unmanageable or something that would really upset me. So, and I love, you know, the pattern placement of the cats back here. And then same, you get a pretty good selection of cats between the trim and the seam of that bag. And this is also, so overall, I'm very, very, very excited about this bag. I think this is gorgeous, and I also do think that it is a very structured bag. So this is made in the US. It even tells you, like, when you're customizing your bag, there's a certain person that will make your bag, and you'll get a little card. You'll get a little card of, and it's this card here, but I won't like show the person's name, but you'll get the card of who made your bag. So that's kind of nice. And it feels different than your standard Vera tote. I have noticed that it does seem more structured. It is definitely more structured than the other Vera totes that you would normally buy. It stands up on its own. The interior linings are very substantial. It's a full cotton. They feel durable, you know, pretty heavy duty. They don't feel like the flimsy sort of, you know, cotton. Like, not to say that the other Vera totes have like that flimsier sort of lining, but they don't feel as substantial. Like this part I'm talking about specifically. This just feels way more substantial than the other ones. You can just tell that there's a quality difference between the custom and the other ones. The bottom, I did want to mention the bottom. This did not come bent. So there is, I don't know if you can see, but this part, because of the way that they packed it, this part did not come bent in any way. So whereas the other Vera totes, because they're like packed, so like, you know, this is like scrunched up in the back, or it'll be scrunched up, you know, it'll be pressed in this way, like this way. You may get a little bit of bending in that bottom, you know, area there. So, but this is pretty much lay flat, very nice. When you receive it, you know, it stands up on its own, and this is just so pretty. It's so beautiful, and I'm really, really excited about this one. So I'll go ahead and just show you everything that fits. I've got a 13-inch laptop, so if I were taking this out and I needed to do some work, I could just throw my laptop in here and towards the back, or you can do it lengthwise, but I typically will set it down this way just to kind of keep the shape. And then I will take my, let me just close this notebook. And then I'll take my notebooks and any notepads that I have, my little mini cosmetic. I will take my hand wipes and I will stick those, you know, in the back there. I've got my on a roll case, and I'll stick that either like on the side, and you can even get the on a roll case in one of the pockets, in one of the slip pockets if you'd like. So if you wanted to put that like on the side, you could get it on the side. And then I've got another mini cosmetic in Dragon Fruit Floral, which I love. And then my little, you know, wallets. I'm just giving you an example. This is the RFID Riley wallet. But I do have other wallets as well. You can put that in one of the slip pockets. I've got a couple of zip IDs. I've got a zip ID and then a coin case that you can put in one of the slip pockets. And a little mini notebook that I like to carry. That goes back there. And then optional, I have extra highlighters, but you know, that's just to show you in a little poo notebook. So I'd probably put that little poo notebook back there. And it is getting pretty heavy now, but I do want to mention that, you know, you don't have to put all this stuff in here, but I'm just giving an example of like what a full tote would look like. Or at least if I were going out and I was, you know, just needing to take all this stuff with me, this is how I would pack it. Little pack of tissues. And then I would have my phone and maybe my iPod's case, and that would be it. So my phone I can either put in this slip pocket here in the front, or I could just use this hidden slip pocket over here to put my phone. And it goes in, it goes in pretty nicely width-wise. That's how I would probably put it in. I wouldn't put it in lengthwise. You do have to put it in lengthwise to get it to go in completely flat, but that is what that would look like. And it is heavy, but it is also a large tote. So yeah, there is that. So I just wanted to show this to you guys because this was one of the patterns, and I haven't seen a lot of this pattern like on YouTube videos specifically. I've only seen the one that Alicia did, and I was like, I want to see more of this in person, but I didn't really have that option unless I bought this and, you know, ended up falling in love with it. But so that is the Big Cat's Meow large tote, custom tote. And I don't know what's going on over here. There seems to be a little bit of this poofiness that's coming out, and I don't know if that's just because I may have overfilled the bag, but it wasn't doing it when I had opened it. So I don't know if this is normal, if someone can just tell me. But it seems that when I pull on it, it seems that if there's stuff on the side that's weighing it down, that might be the reason it's pulling on it. But if someone else has bought a custom tote and they have the same issue, please let me know if that's if this is normal. I'm just guessing it's because of the weight of the stuff that I have in that pocket. So like, I'll just take everything out and try to get some more of the bag in the frame so you guys can see. So I did take, oh, I wonder if that's because of my phone. Okay, so I did take it out. So yeah, it's not doing that right now, but I think if there's some weight in here, it seems to do that. But overall, I absolutely adore this bag. I think it's stunning. I think it's even prettier in person. I think that blue color is so pretty. It's not a true blue. It's almost like a turquoise. It's almost like a turquoise. It's not green and it's not blue. It's kind of like in the middle. And then I think that this dark accent here, the trim is really nice with this specific pattern. The thing about the Vera custom section is there aren't many options for the trim, which I'm not really a fan of. I feel like depending on the patterns that they have, they really should offer more trim options. And not that I would have chosen another trim option with this bag, but I'm just saying in general, I just think that they should offer more trim options because you're not getting a lot. And there are colors that would probably look better with other bags than what they have to offer. So yeah, overall very pleased with this bag, and I'm really excited that I got to show this to you. Thank you so much for watching.